Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassie Pierce and this is Cassie Does Stuff.
Nothing sacred, but it's a living. Hey, ho, here she go, either a little too high or a little too low. Got no self-esteem and vertigo, cause she thinks she's made of candy. Hey, ho, here she go, either a little too loud or a little too close. Got a hurricane at the back of her throat, she thinks she's made of candy.
So don't mind my busted appearance. I figured out that I normally make videos when I don't look that good because making videos just helps me feel better and motivates me to actually do stuff. And right now I want to do stuff. So I guess that's the name of the channel, so that makes sense. What I want to do right now is just clean the kitchen and make some blueberry muffins because I have a bunch of blueberries I need to use up. And right now my dad's out working and I want to surprise him when he gets back. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to clean up and make those muffins and see how it goes. I just wanted to take you guys along with me, so hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so first thing I'm gonna do is put the dishes up and load some dishes because it's getting out of control. Honestly, I haven't been doing too well, but you know, doing chores and like doing things that are actually productive really helps me. So if you're kind of in a slump, maybe try doing something like that. I know that's not like the best way to fix everything. I'm not saying it is, like obviously if you're having like actual trouble, like go to a therapist, whatever you need to do. But personally for me, it kind of helps me when I'm up and doing something instead of just like laying in my room, because I find when I do that, it doesn't turn out well. Alright, so you got the basic idea. So I'm gonna let you guys go and then I'll come back when I'm done unloading the dishes. Okay, I just finished cleaning off the counter. I have the dishwasher running. There's still some dishes in the sink because they were like on the counter and everything. So I'll clean those later. Wipe down the counters and everything. So now I'm ready to cook. I just need to sweep the floor. And then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get 8 ounces of blueberries for the muffins. Okay, 8 ounces is about a cup of blueberry. Okay, that's a bit much. And, you know, that's it. That's good. Okay, next. We like a Picasso. I'm gonna wash them. I would use a strainer, but why dirty up another dish when I could just do that? Oh, there's one left. Okay. Leave that there to dry. Now we've got our blueberries. I am gonna do a little inspection. They all look pretty good. I'm gonna get a paper towel so they can dry off. don't want to wet, soggy blueberry muffins, do we? I don't think so. Okay, so now, I'm like all over the place. First thing I need, a bowl, obviously. Okay, we got our bowl. Flour. Since I bake a lot, we keep our flour in this giant caramel popcorn container. I need to find a better solution, but this is all I got right now, and it works pretty well, so, you know, whatever. I gotta look at the recipe, 1 second. Okay, so we need 2 cups of flour, which I set the cups over here. So I'm gonna lightly put it in here. You're supposed to normally just sprinkle it in there, but the container's giant, so I couldn't do that. So I'm just gonna do this. So normally you don't want to pack the flour inside of one of these because it'll give you more flour than you actually need. So I'm gonna try to not do that. We've got 2 cups of flour now. I'm just gonna set this aside because I'm going to use it again for the streusel topping we're gonna put on top of the muffins. All right, so we've got this. We need salt and baking soda. No, baking powder. Got a little ramekin of salt. Baking powder. Okay. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. Why is this difficult for me? Just get the teaspoon. Okay. 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna put a little less because this is like fine grain salt. 1, 2. Now we whisk. You want to make sure to whisk it well so that all of the baking powder gets incorporated, because if not, then it won't rise correctly in the oven. I also just wanted to mention that I get all of my recipes from John Cannell at Preppy Kitchen. I love his recipes. They always turn out good for me, even if I'm trying it for the first time. Just like this one, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Normally, I bake muffins, brownies, cookies, all of my recipes I get from him. I really don't trust any other recipe. Like, his recipes are just so easy and simple to follow, while also just tasting amazing. Alright, so we're gonna set that to the side, and we're gonna get another bowl. So next we have half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick, or 8 tablespoons. Tablespoons? Yeah, okay. So I was supposed to leave this out to melt just a bit to, you know, make it squishy. I don't know. But I didn't because I never do. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave for a bit and do that, yeah. I also just want to say, look at this cup that I use. It's so cute. I love Hello Kitty and cutesy girly stuff like this. It is like a Christmas cup, but I use it all year round for melting butter because it's microwave safe and it just works perfectly. So I'm going to unclothe, if you will. You won't. The butter. Oh, please. Oh. Just open. Place that right in there. I normally actually save these because, life hack, you could use these as like parchment paper that's already like buttered for like when you're baking something, you could just put these instead of parchment paper. I did that last time I baked something. I baked lemon pound cake, and I used these, and it worked perfectly. So that's just a quick little life hack if you want to save these in a little Ziploc bag in your fridge. Got the melted butter. well, I say melted, but it's not supposed to be actually melted. It's just supposed to be soft. Just gonna add that in there. I'm gonna use a spatula to get the rest out. And now I need a hand mixer. Here it is. I got KitchenAid hand mixer. I got it for Christmas, and I'm so excited about it still, because for like my whole baking career, I've just used this more like vintage, what's it called, hand mixer. But this one works so much better. The other one, like when you used it too long, it started to smell and almost smoke up. So I needed a new one. So glad I have this. And we mix until it's all creamed. So putting on low. Okay. Now gonna check the recipe. Next thing we need is some sugar. We need 3/4 of a cup. I already have a measuring cup in here, but it's 1/3 of a cup, and I use it to scoop into there. I don't know why I do this. There's no real reason, but yeah. I keep hearing something, and I think it's my mom waking up, and I get embarrassed when people find me like making YouTube videos, so that's, yeah. Okay, so next we're just gonna mix this up. Oh, it smells so good. Next we add 2 large eggs. Next, oh my god. I swear I'm normally better at this, but now that I'm recording, I have to be bad at it. It's fine, no need to fret. Okay, now I mix that up as well. Okay. Next, I'm adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. Oh. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a teaspoon of the dry mix and put it in with the berries so that it could like be suspended in the muffin. Teaspoon. Put it down there. And then I'll give it a little toss. Alright. Set that aside again. And now we need 3/4 of a cup of milk. Cup of milk. Let's see, 3/4 of a cup. Okay, so now we've got that, and we want to add this as well as the dry mixture interchangeably as we're mixing on low, so I'm gonna do that. Made a huge mess, but now I'm gonna mix with the spatula. To be honest, this is a lot more goopy than I think it should be, which is kind of concerning. I think I might add a tiny bit more flour, which normally you're not supposed to change the recipe, but you know, I just have a feeling something's a bit off, so just a tiny bit. I might have overmixed it. Yeah, normally I'm really good at baking, but now that everyone's watching. Okay, anyways, now I'm gonna add the blueberries in. There's a bunch of dry mix in here. I guess that's where the rest of it went, right? Okay, and now to fold it in. While this is sitting here doing whatever it's doing, I'm gonna preheat the oven. I heated it to 400 degrees. And I'm gonna get my bacon. Okay, we got our thing of that. Okay, so now I'm just going to make sure it's all incorporated and put them in. Oh shit, you know what? I didn't grease it, let me just do that. And I like to spread it out with a little napkin and get some of the excess off. Just hopefully that doesn't stick. If it does, I'll just scrape it out anyway, so whatever. Okay, so I made the topping, and now I'm going to just put it on top of the muffins. And I put a little extra blueberries to the side so that I could also put those on the muffins as well, so you know what you're biting into, right? Oh, these are gonna be some good muffins. Now I take my blueberries and I put them on top. That's so funny, I have one for each. Wow. That looks so goofy. They look like, I gotta stop. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the oven. Okay, so they stay in there for about 20 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. And so now I'm just gonna clean up, and then by the time I'm done, they'll probably be done. So let's check back when they're done. Okay, I got caught up watching this show, and I forgot to tell you guys that the muffins are out. So they're out, and I ate 2 of them already because they're actually really good, like I knew they would be. And that's all. So I hope you liked this video. If you want me to do more baking videos in the future, like, let me know. You know, I could do baking challenges. I could do like really crazy recipes, whatever you guys want. Just let me know in the comments. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.